Some wanna see you hurt like a piece of pays on the fly die. That's why they dead for real like a Jenny gaze on the giant die. Hot Dots and Moso, Pico Dago and Flogo. Got the Roko on the legend and everybody with Joko. If people knew the message, they knew protection was weapon on Teko Wan Siago and Chakiyaso and let it home. People know the rest in the piece of Dago and Shakiyato, Elk Bones and Nessie like Kika Dago and Shaki Hollow. Ellie on the top though, Wasiago and Plot Flow. My money ain't the same as a lot of others with not joke. Tell Guaso can, a lot of brothers was fought low like Pico on the top when they now they southers was not broke. Ellie on the knot go, sutter like limit broke. Pinciento Yago and colors like women know. Pont Dots Yago and others from it like Jenny know. Like Jenny was the cousin and everybody was Cine bro. Hadioso Nago and Pokey Prago and Fini Flow. Everything the same like a Jenny Chaco and Tinker Toe. Everybody came with the piece of Prago and Meekly Flow. Ellie on the clan game like piece of Tago and Sheikling Bow. Pope Dots and Nago. Heliaso and Chego. If I was in positions of Belly Guy Gang and Gego, with Seco and Contitious where I O.S. Mago way, Top So Clago and Tico Prago was an ego ways. Ellie on the drop though, low slow like a top glow. If people died for real, they was under games like a Jotto, like Gotclo was Octo and everybody was frot mode, like Cot Goals was Satcho and everybody was dot holes. Mozos and Nalos and Gadiuso and Soul Toes. Pico on the Prago like everybody was Rozos. And I like 15 now, Podiaso and Clean got Queen on the message like everybody with Gene Hots. Hot Yahtzee Nessie like everybody was Queen Frots like Queen Mots was Pleasant and everybody with Gene Jots. I ain't with the message detention like Mr. Spirit Bean. Podiaso Krongo contested like Mr. Clearest Clean. Hadiaso Coke got some passion like Mr. Beer Bean. And I'm on Chicago contention like Gista Lacunin. Watdo Chicago, glistening Nickelerine. What I said, Pistol Bean was doing good and Ickelerine was a poke on head. Poking on Chicago and Toki Isoko, Oakland Dread like Oakland Pad the Maso and everybody was hoping bed. Pope Dots and Mogo, wishing bad with the body oats. If I was the same way, I'd be bad like a Jolly Coats. If I was the same thing like people was when it's collie croak, probably broke the essence of what I was like a Jolly Hope. Tapio on so precious, protection was like Miss Mighty Flow. Everybody besting like Kelly Yasso and Checklin Co. Tet with Tessin and Kiko Gago and Hesse. Rapping all I had for my skill was worth like a messy. But I rap for games though, probably Yasso and Aim Post. I got that micro limits like Messeragi and Sane Toast. Got that Crico clinics like Kerser Kragi and Kane Close. The only thing I will it like PC Pago and Praying Ghost. Yes, Soto, Tadiaso and Cloley, will it like I speak like a Pokiaso and Totally Jojo. Man, the rap is beef like with Noliaso and Oakland Fogo. If I got this skill and the talent to do the Roshiosho. So I like with steel on the balance like Mr. Coli Colo. All I do is sit back and laugh at like Mr. Oli Photo. All I do is sit back, only labo and click clack. I click back with cacos and do the same thing legit strap. Hot doors and miles show, top doors like a click clack. I rap about the phonics that everybody was jit bap. All I talk about is the money, without the money, or the stako, and the clock go and take. That's how I get raps. Man, I rapped about all the gaming systems like Clit's Cap because they wasn't heaven first like Miss Gishrin or Rich Sprout. And you seen the Cunny first, talk to y'all so I love to work. Like anybody there, they can see the talent with Johnny Terse. Everybody there, they can see the battle like Runny Purse. Like everybody there was a Kiko Pratters and a Gunny Sturts. Man, I did the same thing, Riker those. It was early too. 537 AD precisely like Curly's Crew. Man, my spirit old and it's lengthy like Mr. Jerdis Jew. Like Jerdis Jew was deepy and everybody was Certis too. All about the game and the system network. That's what it's about. Heaven's doing explaining and the Christians kept work like coming scout. Top the so cargo. Christian stuff was a cully bout. They take away my love and my art for nature to come and scout. If you know about that, hobby so account clad. People, they triangulate the ones that we got. Top the so clago. Make you small as a mic flat, like make you something less than the 80 calls so they got checks. Podiaso Cligo, make you small like a dot tech, like people want to see you be aching raw like Miss Hot Sex. Podiaso Cligo, hake and fall like a taken dog. They want to see me curse, but I beat the rival like Jake and Paul. Podiaso Clago and beat the cycle like Raking Tall. Beat the Bobby Esso and beat the cycle like Hayden Ball. Beat the cycle bad like a practice I used to Ike and Dad. My rap is like the game Boko, Picadago Dago and Shikely had. All I do is sing Moko, Abiaso and Claim Coco. Fun and games, my rap boy. Everybody was Claim Coco. Everybody there was a crap like Mr. Rain Photo. Talk about the game sisters backwards like Mr. Jane Dodo. Helioso Cargo, Aliaso, my logo. Crazy Asukago and Tika Dago. I photo, absolutely Yaso Cargo. And it's saying like a Joko. Not the way you think, like a palace pain, like a Poco. Elio Yado, Tadiaso and Chogo. Man, I do the shit claim master move like a Jico Doko. Aliasu Cat old caster rule like a Tico Foco. It ain't necessary. PK and Frackaboo like a Boko. Ellie on the same gold Jagger, Wasso and same flow. All I care about was the rapping games like a Joe Doe. All I care about is the gaming network like Toto, cause it was a part of heaven before it came earth like old flow. T.A. Satago and Tika Dago and Show Most. That's what they be taking like Kika Dago and Show Turks. If I was Contation, I'd be a Prago and Moan first. They had me waiting for Eagle Prago and no Turks. Top Dots and Clogo had me waiting like photo, like I'm doing something different than Ali Staten with Poconogo. Everybody there like a Polly Frey and a Polly Zay. If I had one obsession, I'd do it like that with Ali Steak. Top Dots and Mogo. Do it like that with Ali May. Do it like that with guns, Tabiaso. I go with Ali State. Do it right there without guns. Controllers, that's what I gotta say. Like people know the truth and opposure, like Mr. Holly Faye. But I got the Xbox, Cabiaso, and TikToks. Anything between is the same as that, like a Pretcox. Heaven was the means and the methods had for the Met stocks. And then it came to earth and it just was sad like a jet tots. I'm the one who birthed it, created it since the old times. Agent was the Yako and Kated, just like Miss Old times. Man, they know the truth and it's Satan. But till the earth is making, they don't know the difference between Ellie Worth and Miss Ellie Staken. Top Dots and Mogo, Ellie Hurt and the Ellie Draken. They don't care about nothing different than Mr. Telly making. Man, they made it Taco Clocko and man, okay. They made it okay to rob me in public like Mr. Joe Day. They made it pro that follow and sub it like Mr. Cold Flay. They made it okay to take my accomplishments like an old flay. Poto.